Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are trying to bring the worst team of all time to an NBA championship. If you guys do end up enjoying the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. We're right there at almost 50 subs, and I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me get there. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so here is the roster. We got 15 Jordan Walshes. Is that even how you say his name? I don't know. He's known as like the worst player in the league. So here he is. We have a whole roster of him. We're going to try and get this team to a championship. Now, I also went ahead and traded for all the Brooklyn Nets picks back, so we will have them in the future drafts. Let's go ahead and see if anybody is actually good in this draft or not. And it looks like there is no consensus #1 pick, but Arthur White, he's here. 2K has Lance Oakley, and so does NBA2K25. So Lance Oakley might be our guy. No one here really looks great. There's no B overalls, so you might have to just take a young guy and try and develop him. Another thing I want to point out, these Jordan Walshes, they do have contracts. They're only 1 year, but I'm going to try and bring them back, keep them on their deals. But yeah, I'm ready to fully tank this first season. I do want to try and at least make some trades. Now, to prove to you guys how hard this video is going to be, I'm going to throw a Jordan Walsh in a trade finder and see if we get anything. Okay, this is actually weird. We actually do get things. We can go get Taj Gibson, but we'd have to give up a second-round pick. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Go get Garrett Temple for free, which is accept the trade exception. You know what? Let's go get Garrett Temple for free. I actually did not think we were actually going to go get a trade. Garrett Temple is going to be like a superstar this year. But here is my plan. I do want to go and try to get some guys this first year to actually go play. Some young players that could develop on this team and put up some nasty stats. I'm willing to trade these 2028 and 29 picks to try and go get somebody. They might be like semi-valuable because again, they are in the future. I don't want to give up any picks this year. These picks are going to be kind of like weird to trade because like they could be in a blockbuster trade, but I kind of want to go get a guy. Let's go look at the rosters and see who we like. So the first position I would like to go get is a young point guard like Rob Dillingham. He seems like a player that we can add and hopefully he can develop, and hopefully he wouldn't be too much. So we'll add him to the list. We'll add Topic to the list as well. But Scoot is a guy like he's on the upper end of player that I would like to go get. Anybody else here that I would like? We're gonna look at those three for now. Let's go and try to get those three, starting with Scoot. Scoot has a 4-star value. Let's see how valuable our picks are. 2028 2.5 or 1.5 I should say, and 2029 1.5. So yeah, I don't think this deal is getting done. I think Scoot is going to be off the board. All right, I think next up we go talk to the Timberwolves about Rob Dillingham. I think he'd be very fun. Just put on a team by himself, let him go cook. Hopefully he's not too valuable. Again, he's a rookie, so he's going to have decent 3.5 stars. It's kind of the same thing. Going to be really rough to get him. I would like to keep Garrett Temple. Would they take a Jordan Walsh? Okay, same value. I'm only going to give up 2 first for him. He went down to a 2.5 star, maybe a future second. Okay, I'm willing to give up 1 more second, and then I say no deal. We'll go in the swap wars with the Mavericks, but it's in the future, so should I care? Okay, 1 more second and it's over. Okay, Rob Dillingham is off the board. Topic only has 3 stars. He's not like exactly who I wanted because he doesn't seem like that fun of a player. I think it would be fun to see Rob Dillingham break some ankles. Let's go back and look again before we go make this Topic trade. I think there might be somebody a lot more fun. Maybe Isaiah Collier we should go get. Let's go talk to the Jazz. I think he'd be fun. Okay, he's only a 2-star. I actually like this. Throwing a Jordan Walsh. We're probably gonna have him first, but I'm gonna try giving him 3 seconds. He's only a 1.5 star. 3 seconds. Okay, they say no, so we are going to throw a first-round pick in here. Give them the far future one, 2029. That does make the value match. They say no, hopefully a second, and they say yes, and they do say yes. I actually am very happy with that trade. Isaiah Collier, he is now on the team. He's going to put up so many buckets. I'm going to go turn his shot tendency up as well. Like, turn it up to like at least a 90. Turn it up to a 90. Like we can go crazy and give him like a 99, but I'd say 90 seems fun. We can also put Garrett Temples up as well. Not as high, probably like an 80, because again, he's going to be the second best player, maybe. I do want to go and try to add 1 more player. Put it like at an 80-70 for him. I want to go try and add one more player. I want a lob city threat center. So let's go see if there's a young center. Specifically, maybe could get boards, put up some blocks. Not somebody that I can really like put buckets on, but someone who's like has the defensive and athleticism. Now there's these guys. We're not gonna be able to get them. Klingon, I don't like for this team. Kalel Ware, he's only 71 overall. I'm gonna add him to the target list for sure. Okay, I really like it. He's only 70 overall, so we're gonna try giving up our other pick for him. The fact he's only a 70 overall is kind of crazy. 2K. He played great in the summer league, I'm pretty sure. And he was a decently high pick, right? 15, only a 70 overall. He does have a lot of value, so we're definitely not going to be able to just go and get this deal done. Throw a couple picks in here. I'm willing to give up 2, maybe 3 seconds for him. I'm going to give up a third second. It's probably a horrible idea. Okay, they say no. I'm not giving up another first for him. Maybe I'll throw Garrett Temple instead. Maybe they... Okay, they still say no. I'm going to say no to that. So let's go look again. Since he's not going to be on the table, they want way too much. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Missy, I'm going to call it. Let's go try and get him. He's 70 overall. He looks... I honestly, again, I don't know much about him. I will learn about him when the season starts and comes around. But right now, since he has not played a game in the NBA, obviously he's a rookie. I don't know much. Let's see if we can go get him. They want a 2026 first rounder and Garrett Temple. So that's going to be a no. We're going to see if we can maybe throw some seconds in a first, a future first to get him. He only has 2-star value. Throw the 2028 first. That already makes it match. Okay, so we could get a deal done if we throw Garrett Temple in. But what if we just do this? He'll take 2. They'll give us this guy. I kind of just... Oh, wait. That wasn't a bad... Hold on. They want another second. Take a Jordan Walsh and they'll give us a 70. It's a 2025 second though. Could I give them the Mavs second? What if I give them a 2026 second? They want both. You can keep your player, take this pick. Hopefully they say yes. They do. I don't like giving up that many seconds, but we get them. Athletic, post defender. At least that was his archetype in 2K. This is the squad we're running out with. We gave up a lot. We're also going to his shot at Tennessee. He should have like an 85. He should touch the ball a lot as well. We're going to run it with these guys. The lineup is Collier, Garrett Temple, and Missy, and a bunch of 40 overall. I'm going to go fire our coach probably. Who is our coach nowadays? Is there any good candidates that are real people? Rolando Sharp. We're going to fire this coach. Otis Newman. We'll bring Otis Newman in. Some proficiency, he's balanced, we're fine with that. All right, first game of the year, can we get a W? And we don't, but hey, that wasn't too bad. Trae Young puts up 31 and 10. Isaiah Collier 36 points his first game. Garrett Temple 16 8 and 3, 12 and 12 for Missy. He got to get the look at how Collier shot. He played great. Missy definitely got to play better. Game number 2 against the Magic, a way bigger loss, but hey, more offensive points. We'll sim the first 2 weeks here just to see if any games are close, and no, they are not. So obviously this is a tank year. I'll see you guys at the end of the season and we'll see what we do in the draft. All right, we've made it to the end of the season. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Do we get rookie of the year? We do. Missy wins it, putting up 18, 12 rebounds, a steal, 2 blocks. Did not shoot very well from the field, but there we go. I didn't think he was going to be the one to get it, but he does. Men Thompson, 6th man of the year. Defensive player of the year goes to Wemby. Most improved, the Men Thompson as well. Clutch player of the year, Trae Young. And coach of the year, Jason Kidd. Obviously, we're not going to have anybody on all NBA teams. Defensive teams, probably not. Oh, we do. Missy, all NBA second team. Or all defensive second team in his rookie season. You love to see that. And they were 1 and 2. I mean, it makes sense. They were putting up every shot on their team and playing 38 minutes a game. Here's Collier's stats while we're here. 22, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 2 steals, a block. Did not shoot good as well, but again, he has nobody else on his team. And obviously, we did not make the playoffs. So we're going to go ahead and sim right through it. And your NBA champions will be the Timberwolves. They sweep the Bucks, and Anthony Edwards, Finals MVP. Hall of Fame inductees: LeBron retires, Chris Paul retires, and Russ retires. And here is the draft lottery. Obviously, oh, we didn't win a game, by the way. I didn't show that, but you know, it makes like obviously we didn't win a game, and we have the number 1 odds. I doubt we're gonna get the number 1 overall pick, but we'll see. And we fall to 3. At least it's not 5. Normally we fall to 5. We still got Otis Newman. We'll keep him. Here we are at the NBA draft. We did scout some people. 76 overall center, Lester Baldwin. He's ranked 10th, so we can 2 by NBA.com, so we could definitely get him. Lance Oakley, we didn't scout him all the way. I don't understand how we did not do that. He has James Worthy ceiling. This dude has Akeem, Paul Gasol. That doesn't seem too bad. We might have to pick him. Who else did we 100% scout? Nobody. So we did not do a good job scouting. I put a lot of people scouting. Just a lot of people didn't get to 100%, I guess. Lester Baldwin will probably be our pick. It's the only guy that we scouted that actually looks good. They have us taking him at 3 here, 7 there, and 1 here. So maybe we should just take him at 3, even though he is projected to go a little bit. We'll see who goes. Arthur White, number 1 to the Jazz. Lance Oakley, number 2 to the Hornets. Okay, he is here. I would like to trade down, honestly. I mean, how old is he? He's 21, so he's not that bad. I mean, if we're getting Paul Gasol, you know, like, that's not bad at all. All right, we'll take him here. I would have liked to trade down, but we won't do that. NBA 3 is a good 3-point shooter. We have a 2nd round pick, which is number 1 in the 2nd round. We did scout some of these guys. This guy's Terry Cummings. Take him, Travis Carr. Okay, so our guy was a 76 overall. Looks like he was the best in the draft. This was a really bad draft. Like a 69 overall, got picked 4th, but he's only 20. So we do like that pick. We will take both of our guys. We're probably going to move one of them to the power forward. We'll see. We will accept our Jordan Walshes to come back. I don't know if we're going to have money or not. Like, Kyrie's here. Okay, we do have money. Who is the best? Okay, Miles Turner is like the best guy that's not super old. We could. Okay, I'm going to try and get Kyrie and flip him. Bring him back to Brooklyn just to get traded. We'll do the same thing with Jimmy. Oh, wait, I forgot. The game is broken, and it doesn't tell you their top guys. Kyrie wants to go back to either us or the Mavericks. I don't know why they did that. I guess they did that so you can't tell who is going where. We'll give Chris Middleton the bag, so we at least get one of them. And that is what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, I need to go re-sign all these Jordan Welshes. Jimmy Butler is still there. Does he still have our offer? Jimmy, we're not going to give you no trade clause, but give you the bag for a couple years. Hopefully we can get him. Come on, Jimmy. Okay, we get Jimmy. That's good. Again, we're just going to trade him. We'll do it right here, actually. What do we need? We need a good 2. Oh, I didn't even look at how good Garrett Temple did last season. What can we get for Jimmy Butler? We can go get Dame. He's old. If we're going to trade for a player, I would like him to be young, like Desmond Bane. We can go get Brandon Miller and a 1st round pick. 27. Go get Laurie, OG, and Mitch. We can go get Franz. Go get Pascal. Oh, Alexander Sarr. We don't know what his jump is going to be, though. But I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good. And Jordan Poole. It's a little risky for me. I like Franz and this Wayne Page dude, 2 guys. All right, we'll do the Franz deal. I like that. The Brandon Miller one was tempting, but Franz, he's young. He's on its extension, so we won't have to worry about extending him throughout the video. Maybe also get another guy part of that. So we have a starting 5 now. Are we going to have money again? Oh my God, we do have money again. So we can try and go get Chris Middleton again. We'll do the same thing with Fred VanVleet. We're going to get Fred VanVleet. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and flip him for either a player that we like or some picks. We go get OG in a 1st. I do kind of like that. I would like to be like cheap. Still, like Sohan in a 1st doesn't seem bad. I think I'm going to go Sochan in a 1st. Cheap still, because again, we could potentially go do the same thing. Go get Chris Middleton. Actually, we might not be able to. It's like we can give him 35. Is anybody giving? Okay. Who on this team is taking up our money? Okay, we still have a Jordan Walsh making 15. We can't get rid of him. We can go get a slightly cheaper one. Okay, so maybe not Chris Middleton. Claxton, we can potentially go do that with. Is there anybody here that we genuinely would actually want on the team? Like Lonzo for 22 mil. We'll give him an offer. Or his only offer. This guy, I think I'd keep Lonzo on the team. Okay, I would like to keep Lonzo on this team, honestly. We do need a shooting guard, so let's go see if there's any. Isaiah Joe wants 14. We'll look Terrence Mann for 7. Okay, we can. You know what? Like, we're going to win a game this year. Obviously, we're not going to be good, but we're going to win a game. That's for sure. And we still have money to go get some more guys, so I might as well do it. Like, anybody cheap. How big of a rotation do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to stay out of free agency for this season. Player jumps. Sohan goes up 4. That's why I like trading for him. Frong still an 87. Lonzo. And then 5 for Collier and 5 for Messi. I like that. Then we have the rookie Baldwin. All right, so here is how the lineup is looking like as of right now. We got Lonzo, Terrence Mann, Franz Wagner, Sohan. We got the rookie Baldwin. Missy off the bench, Collier off the bench, Watford, and Page for a 9-man rotation, and Carr, but I guess we're putting them in the reserves for some reason. Yeah, but this team's not bad. I don't want to go do the splash this season because I want to develop some people and I want to have the #1 overall pick again. We'll see what Lester's development looks like, but if he's not developing, honestly, I could trade him. And with this pick next year, because again, hopefully we're bad. So like that could be the big trade, getting a #1 pick and then trading and have Franz, Sohan, who should be up to like an 84, Lonzo. I mean, we're definitely missing pieces still. That's for sure. That is for sure. We'll see what these guys' development is. If it's not good, they might be on the trade block. But I think we give it another season. And let's go see if we can beat the Clippers. We don't. We lose 98 to 112. Actually, as I'm here, let me remember to put Collier's shot tendency back down, maybe like an 80. Touch the ball like a 75. All right, could we get our win here against the Magic? And we don't. 105 to 118. Franz with a good game, 30. All right, Detroit. If any team we're gonna beat to get our first win of the year, it's gonna be them. Can we do it? And we can't, but it was close. All right, I kind of just want to keep going until we get the first win. We lose to the Bucks. Can we beat Memphis on either one of these games? Answer is no. Okay, we still haven't got the first win yet. We have a rotation of real people, or at least non-40 overalls. But we were 0-8 to start the season. 0-10. All right. I'll see you guys when we get the first win. All right, there it was. It was like 2 seconds after I stopped simulating. We beat the Celtics. Sohan with 27, Lonzo with 22, Baldwin 14. Like, what happened? They have Tatum and Brown still. They just did not play very good. So we'll see where we're at. We're 1-12. We're going to have the best odds again. I don't think we looked if there's a good rookie. Delano Hawkins, he is all there. He's only a C+ though, but he's 18. The fact he's only a C+ scares me, but maybe I take him and give him another year to develop and then trade him. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season, or maybe the trade deadline if I make a trade. But right now I'm not really thinking I am, so I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do. But I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're at the end of the season. Wemby wins MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Lester Baldwin. He put up 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Again, did not shoot good. This team is just still not good enough for that. Any All-NBA teams, I doubt it. And the answer is no. Defensive teams, we did have one last year, but this year we won't. And obviously, Lester Baldwin is first. And Wade Page, he was on an all-rookie team as well. And that is it. So this year, we did win some games. We ended up winning 29-53. We actually weren't the worst team in the East. That kind of scares me. Hopefully, we can jump up in the lottery and hopefully get the #1 pick, because this guy is looking pretty good. He's still not fully scouted for some reason, but he has D. Wade ceiling and Donovan Mitchell floor, and he's 19 years old. And he's probably like a 76, 77 overall off the bat. So we kind of want him. Like, that would definitely help the video out. But here's the stats for the guys in year number 2. Okay, those weren't the real stats, so those were like the per 36 or something. Franz averaged 22. Sohan with 13.6. Baldwin with 12.9. Missy with 12.2. Collier with 11.6. Shot a little bit better. Lonzo came and did his Lonzo thing. And here's the stats for everyone else. Yeah, obviously we're still not in the playoffs. Let's see who wins the championship this season. And it will be the OKC Thunder beating the Pacers in 5. Here we go. Draft lottery. If there's any year we want to win it, we want it to be this year. We have the 4th best odds. And we get 3rd again. Let's see here. For some reason, we don't scout the #1 overall pick when we have like the best odds for it. I don't understand. So we don't get to see his actual overall. But there is some guys here that are still pretty good. We got Donald Thompson. He could be Wes Unseld or Tyson Chandler. He could be Drummond. I don't really like any of these picks. Obviously, they're going to have Delano Hawkins going #1. So maybe I go and see like what a trade is looking like for him. This pick is still very valuable. But honestly, if we can't get him, I might trade this pick and get like a young superstar. I'm willing to throw in our 2nd this year. It's not valuable. And I'm willing to throw in this 2nd, obviously not very valuable. I'll throw in a 2020 or 2030 first. They say no. Give them this 2026 2nd. Okay. I think I'm gonna go trade this pick for a superstar. I don't know who yet. We have Lonzo Ball's 21 million. We have Baldwin's 13. I kind of want to wait on Baldwin. I don't know. We'll see around the league. Maybe I'll just trade finder it and see what it's looking like. I'll let you guys know what we do. Okay, with Lonzo Ball, there's like Sengun, Aiden, Kristaps, Cat. Like those are okay. Maybe I should try with Franz. Maybe we get a superstar like Mobley and Garland, but we have to throw another pick. Like we can get 2-for-1s, but no superstars. And get Sengun and another 1st rounder. Can I do it without giving up Terrence Mann? Could I give up someone different? Could I give you like Watford? No. Have a 2nd. No. I don't want Dylan Brooks. Have 2 seconds. No. Can I throw somebody else in here? Do you guys have room for like Carr? No. Page? All right, they accept that deal. What even was it? It was a 1st round pick, Page, and someone else for Sengun. All right, so we have Sengun and we have Franz Wagner now. 2 good guys. We got Sohan, who should hopefully take another jump. But we did get rid of that pick. I didn't really like anybody else but that 1st overall guy. I might just trade this pick as well. Let's just do that. I don't really want anybody in this draft. There was one good guy. He was only a 76 though. So again, like no really like generational talents. We will accept our 3 guys, bring them back. Hopefully they have big jumps. We do have to go sign Sohan back. Like if we can get Luka. Oh my God. Could we offer Luka? How much? Oh, we're way off Luka. Do have, okay, so we have no money, and this would have been the free agency that do that. Like Luka signing would have been the move. But I'm gonna go bring Sohan back. He's very expensive. We're gonna get him back. But I'll bring like Norman Powell in for 4 mil. That seems fine. Like as long as we can get like 76 and up, come play. Like I'll bring Dante Exum on a minimum. That's all we're gonna do. This is big right here. Progression. We need our 1st round pick last year to boost. Sengun jumps up 2. Baldwin goes up 5. Collier goes up 4. Messi doesn't go up very much. I don't like to see that. Carr goes up 4. And then a couple of guys we signed also fall down. All right, so this team isn't looking too bad. I'm not going to make any trades here at the beginning of the year because we don't have really anything to trade. I'm hoping we're bad again, honestly. We still have our 1st round pick. I want to see how many stars it is. 3-star pick. I'll just throw like it with Sengun. Maybe there's a superstar there. I would be willing to go get Evan Mobley or Amen. I would get Amen. Amen. They want Collier though. Could we say like no? Take like Terrence Mann. Oh, it's the other way around. They would have to give us $12 million. We'll take like, I don't even know. Do I just pull the trigger? We get a 21-year-old in return. It could be good. Lose Collier though. I feel like he's gonna be really nice. Could I just do it without giving up Collier? Who else would they potentially want? How much is Collier's contract? That's why they want him. Yeah, he's still on a very cheap deal. Keep Collier. I'll throw you a 2031. I'll throw you a 2nd. I'll throw you another 2nd. I'll throw you a 3rd 2nd. Okay, they say no. I just don't want to put Collier in this trade because I have a feeling he's going to jump up crazy next year. All right, I'm sorry, Collier. I think you are just going to have to bite the bullet because this trade seems like a massive trade for us. I hope we're still bad, honestly. I think we're gonna leave the rotation like this. We'll see. This is like the deadline. This is the season like we actually would want to trade people at the deadline. So I'll see you guys there, and we'll see how. Actually, before we do that, let's sim the first 2 weeks. Let's see where we're at. Again, I'm hoping we are still not very good. I hope this is at least a lottery team still, because I would like our pick to have value, and we're probably gonna trade it. 2-5 to start the year. Let's just hope that keeps going on. I want to have top 8 odds. But I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Here we are at the trade deadline. We're like 500. I want to make a trade here for sure. I have questions that need to be asked. Do we think that this team could win a championship without a superstar player? If the answer is yes, then I think I should go here and try and add a 4th guy, you know, 4th really good guy. If we don't think that we can win with a championship player, I think I package probably 2 of these top guys with all their money, and we throw all our picks in and we try and get the superstar. Let's go look at team intel. Is there anybody selling with a superstar? Booker is there. Maybe that's a guy, but Booker's only, okay, Booker's a 94. Here selling, they don't have any superstars. The Magic, Paulo's there, 24. But if we were gonna buy a superstar, I think we'd want to go for an older one. Okay, we'll go look at Devin Booker. They're selling, so maybe I don't really like Devin Booker in 2K, but if we can get him, we'll throw them. Ooh, out of all of them is making the most money. We'll throw them Franz. Okay, we'll throw Baldwin in the trade. They would have to throw somebody else in here. Give us Monte Morris. Oh my God, we can get this trade done. They'll give us Cam Reddish as well. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep Morris then. I think we're gonna get Devin Booker. 3 first-round picks. We keep Lonzo, keep everybody. We just made a great trade. We get Devin Booker. Amen. So there's our superstar player. Now I think we gotta trade Baldwin. Do we have a big contract? We need a big contract. Lonzo's, Baldwin's, and our 2025 was part of that trade. We can go get Franz back. Are you serious? We can go get Franz back. I think we do that. I think we put all our horses in, and then we worry about free agency for the rest of the guys. I think we go get Franz back, and we get Wayne Page back. So now the lineup, just like that, becomes Booker, Franz, or Amen, Franz, Carr, Sengun. And then the bench is not great. Hope Page hopefully takes a jump, and then they could be in the future packages. First 2 games, we beat the Spurs, which is good because this is a good Spurs team, and we lose to the Pelicans. Okay, let's look at the system proficiency. Balance is a 4. Okay, so that's what we run. We run the balance. It even helps our coach. Here we like the thought process was like we can build up chances. Like might as well go for it this season. So that's a chance. Like if something goes wrong, like we can have this season and next season potentially win the championship. We're at the end of the season. Tyrese Halliburton MVP, Arthur Wright Rookie of the Year, Josh Giddey 6th Man of the Year, Wemby Defensive Player of the Year, Edie Most Improved, and Donovan Mitchell Clutch Player of the Year. Do we have any all NBA players? We do. Sengun, all NBA 13 out of all of our guys, you know. Who would have thought? Any defensive players? We do as well. Amen. All NBA or all defensive second team. Obviously no rookies. Did we make the play-in? It was kind of rough. We did as the 8 seed. We ended up finishing with like 39 wins. We did. But that was the top of the play-in teams. We didn't have a great end of the season, to be honest. It was like 50-50. Hopefully it was just a team like struggling, like because they're new together. We lower the bench depth so we can have our superstars playing more. Honestly, before we get into the playoffs, let's run a 7-man. I want Booker playing as many minutes as he can. I want all our guys playing. Let Booker play like 45, Amen 45, Franz, Sengun. All right, we're going against the Cavs. They're kind of scary in this game. They have Garland still, Mitchell, Coro, Mobley. Okay, so this team looks essentially the same. We have 2 chances here to make the playoffs. Either we beat the Cavs or we beat the next team. We are away. Let's see if we can get done. It's not looking too good. It's looking like they're blowing us out, actually, and they are going to blow us out. Okay, so we're not going to get it done versus the Cavs. Okay, we're going against the Wizards. That's a good matchup, I feel like. This Wizards team is not good. They added Walker Kessler. Come on, guys. It's going to be really scary if we can't beat this team to make the playoffs. It's close. Okay, there we go. Great second and third quarter. It's still a close one. Slow it down. It's a 1-point game. We're jumping in. Already getting a jump in. Here we go. We have the ball, though. Give it to Booker. Come on, Booker. Get a bucket. We want to make the playoffs here. Get a bucket. Tough. Bucket from Booker. That's going to put us up by 3. Going to pass the ball to Kuzma. Kuzma going up. He's going to miss a shot in the men. He's going to get the rebound. We're looking really good right here. One more bucket, and I like where we're at. We're going to give the ball to Booker, because who else are you going to give the ball to? Booker again. He's going to miss that one. Real close here. Kuzma with the midi, and he's going to hit it. They're going to get it to Carrington inside the Kuzma. And Kuzma's going to get blocked, and the man has the ball. And they're going to foul. I like where we're at, especially since we got Devin Booker the ball for these free throws. He should bang both of these, especially since we're at home. Bangs the first one. He bangs the second one. One stop here, and the game's pretty much over. They're going to run a play. They're going to get the Jordan Poole. Devin Booker got to be on that. He's going to drive inside. That's exactly what we want him to do. They're going to find Koulabe, and he hits the 3. Oh, my God. All right, we have 10 seconds, and we have Devin Booker. So our chances look decent. We're going to get the ball to a men. Got to find Booker. Find Booker. Men's ball handling the ball with 3 seconds left. And then to the basket. He dunks the ball on Jordan Poole. What a play. Jordan Poole's going to check up a shot. Too close. But there we go. We do make the playoffs this season after making some blockbuster trades at the deadline. So in the first round, we're going to go against the Toronto Raptors. What are they looking like? Grady, RJ. We can win this series. I'm going to up the rotation to an 8-man for the first couple of games here. Game 1, come on. We lose. This team is not good. It was only a 2-point loss. There's a win. We win by 11. Can we go up 2-1? We can't. Devin Booker with a good game. Another close loss. I'm going to shorten the rotation. Could we win game? Oh, we're going to go down 3-0. Or 3-1, I mean. Could we win game 2 or game? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so like Men Thompson dunks in my brain. Can we force game 7? We can't. All right, we're gonna get eliminated, but that's all right. We don't have a bench, and hey, they're in the finals. They lose to the Thunder though. Hall of Famers, Curry, Dame, they're saying goodbye. All right, progression. Hopefully Missy jumps up, and we have good progression. Bronze goes around. Carr goes up 5. You love to see that. That was our second round pick. Missy goes up 2. Base goes up 6. That is great. That is great. Hopefully we can throw them in some packages. I want this to be the year. I'm going to look at all options. I'm going to probably look at our top guys first here, honestly. Okay, this trade. We can get Jalen Williams and Topic. I think I like getting Topic because Topic can play the 1. We can move some. Okay, yes, this trade I feel like is really good. We move Booker to the 2. So overall even goes up. Now the lineup is Topic, Booker, Franz, Jalen Williams. Still don't have a bench. That's where Topic comes in. He's young. Should have a lot of value. Either we get a high overall 1, an older 1, but higher overall. We might. His contract is so cheap, which is the problem. Keontae George. And then we get a first round pick. I think I like this trade. Again, we're losing bench depth, but you know, I think that trade is good. Brandon Ingram and Herb Jones will definitely pull that trigger, and we will make this trade. Herb Jones can now come off the bench. See, and now I like where we're at a lot. I don't know if we're going to win a championship or not. This is probably going to be the last year because honestly, I don't think this team gets better. So this is kind of like the win now. We're kind of in a win now mode. I'm fine with Chris Murray, and we even get another second in that trade. We'll go get the Anthony Melton for sure and get us another first round pick. We can get Walker Kessler in a first for Herb Jones. I feel like that's a good trade. We can go get Jabari, but then we're gonna do it though because I feel like it's fine. Go get Jabari Smith Jr. Now we have Jalen Williams off the bench. All right, so I think this is going to be the roster for the final year. Got Keontae George, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alfred Sengun as our starting lineup. And then off the bench, we have Jalen Williams, Chris Murray, Jonathan Isaac, and Jonas Valanciunas. Hopefully, Jalen Williams can clutch up and carry the bench. We have 4.5 star balance. That's really good. So go through the first 2 weeks of the season and see how we're looking. There we go. There we go. We started off the season 5-1. Love to see that. I'm going to probably see you guys at the trade deadline. See how we're doing and see if I have to make any moves and just move the roster around. But so far, we're looking pretty good. All right, we're at the end of the season. Shea wins MVP. Rookie of the year, whoever this guy is. Sixth man of the year, Jalen Williams. Makes sense. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year. Most improved, that guy. Kia, clutch player of the year. The GOAT, Jalen Brunson. And the Thunder's coach wins coach of the year. We do have Sengun on the second team. And we have Devin Booker on the third team. And no defensive team players and obviously no rookies. All right, so this year we are the 2 seed. We were fighting for the 1 seed. We were 1 game behind. It's been a while since I was able to build a team that like just dominates, and honestly, I'm missing that. But here's the stats. 2K has this stupid thing where the stats just glitch out the first time you look at them. Here are the real numbers. Devin Booker led the team, then Sengun, then Keontae, then Jalen Williams, and then Ingram. I forgot we even had Ingram. That's how stacked we are. Then the bench just fell off. Let's see who we are playing in the first round. The Bulls. How good are the Bulls? A couple years into the future. Not very good. If we lose this, we should sweep them. It's been so long since I've had a team dominate. Could I just have it? Let's just, okay, we lose game 3. I don't like to see that. We lose game 4. Here it goes. Here is the 2K logic. This team right here is losing games to this Bulls team. Just get out of here in 6. Thank you. We're not going to go to a game 7, and now we go against number 6 Miami, and I don't think they're very good either. Okay, they have Bam still, who's still pretty good overall, but our team is much better, and we lose game 1 by 1 point. Okay, by 1 point, we come back. Okay. 7-man rotation. All of our good guys are playing. We win game 3. Guys. Force game 7. By 1 point. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. I tried. I thought the team was really good. But 2K, like I just fell off. I made a 2K channel and I fell off. And by the way, you guys aren't seeing it, but Miami made it to the finals, but they lost in 4. If you guys want to see me do this again and try again, make sure you guys leave a like on this video so I know you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.